Hi, I'm Kristen, and I graduated from WPI in 2014 with a double major in biology and Spanish. And while at WPI, I was incredibly fortunate to study abroad in Latin America 4 different times. I first traveled to Argentina at the end of my freshman year when I participated in the Buenos Aires Cultural Immersion Program, where we basically spent 1 month living in the city, living with a host family, studying at a language school, and learning about the culture and the history of both the city and the country of Argentina. And it was really through this experience that I gained immense confidence in myself, stepped out of my comfort zone, vastly improved my Spanish. I also met one of my mentors at WPI and several of my closest friends. But it was really through this experience that I fell in love with Latin America and ultimately decided to pursue a double major in Spanish at WPI. And I love this experience so much that I actually decided to travel back to Argentina at the end of my sophomore year in 2012. And following these experiences in Argentina, I decided I wanted to do my IQP in a Spanish speaking country. So I chose Costa Rica. And in Costa Rica, my team worked with a sponsor that was involved with promoting and working with sustainable fishing in Costa Rica and marine protected areas. Following my experiences in Costa Rica, I then traveled to Paraguay with Global Humanitarian Alliance, which was a club at WPI, and we got to meet with the Ministry of Health and work on a dengue fever prevention project. And this ultimately jump-started the Paraguay IQP site for future generations of WPI students. And it was really through my experiences studying abroad in Latin America, particularly in Costa Rica and in Paraguay, that really sparked my interest in public health. And I knew that after graduating WPI, I wanted to pursue my PhD in biology and do some sort of biological research. But I really learned that I was more interested not just in the basic science, but also in the translation of my research into something more important to help those around the world. And so that led me to apply for my PhD at the Johns Hopkins School of Public Health, where I worked in tropical medicine. I did my PhD on malaria diagnostics. And so I did have a basic science project, but I was able to see how the impacts or what the impacts my research was going to have on people in countries all over the world, including in Latin America, Africa, and in Asia. After my PhD, I decided to pursue patent law, and I now work as a technology specialist in a law firm in Boston doing life science patent law. And this really allows me to pursue both my passions of biology and the humanities, because not only do I need to understand and analyze cutting edge, complicated life science technologies, but I also have to be able to write about them and communicate about them to others. And so this allows me to really use what I learned during my experiences at WPI as a biology and Spanish double major